straddle the worlds of fine art, technology communication, and community building. I've had the privilege to work with some amazing builders over the last few months. I'm co-founder of Welter, which is a Metaverse Art collective. And I, tomorrow, start as head of marketing for a company called Orbis, which is a Web3 social protocol. And you will probably find out during the talk why I've made that decision. My co-founder is Adrian Martinez, and he is an award-winning product designer and graphic designer. You might have known his brands. They've been seen in things like Spain's Architectural Digest, Cuatro Cuatros, and Martinez Siesta. I've put all this information in the slides on our website. So if you go to vuelta.com, you will see there's a big link that says download slides. So don't worry if I go things too fast or you don't get any of the links. It's all there on vuelta.com. So what we do is we use art installation and interactive technologies to explore how shared virtual experience is going to shape society and it's going to shape our identities. We connected with the incredible Gigi at Decentraland Foundation and Sam Hamilton, who I'm going to be asking some questions later. And they were really encouraging in us creating something for Metaverse Art Week, which was last month. And this is the time when big brands in the art market, such as Sotheby's, Known Origin, OpenSea, come together to kind of create metaverse experiences and see how we can push metaverse forward in terms of talking about and communicating art. So this is the Metaverse Art Week Visitor Center. I've put in every single slide the coordinates in Decentraland. So if you're used to Decentraland, you just put the coordinates in and it will take you to these locations. So we created 2 installations. One at Indie Village, which is a 250 parcel build created by this incredible developer called Bill Burns and built by KJ Walker, who's in the audience, and Low Poly Models World. We also worked with the Edifice Metaversal build, which is at 2-39, and we were working with their kind of indie team. It's a 39 parcel build across 7 stories, and we were working with Dax, Decritter, GS Bros, and Metaplazas.com. So 4 laws for Metaverse creators. Number 1, NFTs die in frames. Number 2, exploration is everything. 3, it's a showroom if it's not social. And 4, see everything as a selfie. So I might get a little bit controversial in this for some of you building experiences, but we'll see how we go, and I appreciate any questions at the end. So number 1, NFTs die in frames. My proviso to that is that they die, but you can resurrect them through what you do with them. So this is Rarible. Rarible, one of the earliest people, I think, to build in Decentraland. And this is their build for World of Women. They're really great NFT collection. But you can see the architecture is dominating this space. I love the architecture, but the NFTs themselves are disappearing. And for me as an NFT artist, that's not what I want from an environment that I want to display my art in. So you see my avatar here is dominating the World of Women NFT project. This is me in front of Damien Hirst, Cash Labs, David Cash, amazing curator, but again has taken this traditional route of displaying NFTs in frames. And even Damien Hirst, who's one of the key voices in contemporary art right now, they look like framed wallpaper. You know, it's not doing them any justice in terms of the presentation of the NFT. So this is OpenSea's build, brilliant build by Foundation, looking at how we can create infinite galleries to really showcase the build capabilities of Decentraland. But again, the NFTs are in frames. For me, it's more like a decorative feature of the experience rather than an immersive experience about those NFTs. Here's me at a really great build by Jess Conister, and this is where you can kind of resurrect things. So you can take NFTs in frames, and through great curation, so this is a real-life curator called Jess Conister, who works with a studio called Studio As We Are, and again, Low Poly Models World, created a really cool space, puts the NFTs at front and center of their relationship with the architecture of the metaverse environment. So as ourselves, as Welter, as builders, we were kind of keeping all this in mind in sort of designing and creating our own experiences. And then this case study is one of my favorites. This is Sotheby's. So Sotheby's took their whole building in London and they recreated it with the Decentraland Foundation. And on paper, this shouldn't work at all. This is Derek Adams, a really great American artist, and Jay-Z within the metaverse. This is in Sotheby's. And you can see they're displaying it as though it's a real-life collection. The information's kind of a bit too small. It's got a kind of the carpet of this exhibition room in there, you know, so they've just transported, and theoretically, this shouldn't work as a metaverse experience. But that brings us to our second point, and that's exploration is literally everything. So the why Sotheby's works inside Decentraland is this. So this building is huge, and as an avatar, I'm exploring this space. Some doors open, some doors don't, and I'm having that experience of surprise and investigation in kind of center frame of my experience of these NFTs. This discoverability, this exploration, means that this is a metaverse experience.